Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm going to do a wrap up of the second test and a preview of the third test between England and the West Indies. We'll start with Jofra Archer. Now he's a little bit silly to have gone home, but I do understand it because Southampton to Brighton isn't that far away. It's not like he was going to Somerset or Essex or even Durham, which are completely in the opposite directions from Lancashire and Old Trafford. So I sort of understand it. He popped home for 5 minutes and he got petrol. I personally don't see a problem with that, but I do also understand the ECB's rule that he was outside the secure bubble, the bio bubble. And he has come back with 2 negative tests, so that's good. But it is extremely hard on players like James Anderson who play for Lancashire, who literally live 5-10 minutes away from Old Trafford. He's got 2 daughters. He hasn't seen them for months now. So I do understand like their procedure. He probably should be dropped for disciplinary reasons from a third test. He's actually available, but he's ruled himself out because of this absolutely disgraceful racial abuse that he's received online. It's just not right. You just can't do it. You've got to respect him. He's a very good test player. The colour of his skin has nothing to do with anything, and people should not racial abuse people in 2020. It's just absolutely outrageous. It actually makes me quite cross. You can probably tell how it's coming across in this video. So we'll move on to the third test. The third test was proper test match cricket. It was going from one side to the other side. All results are possible. Came down to the last hour. And England and Ben Stokes played very, very well. Shannon Gabriel for West Indies did well. He was looking a little bit stiff and sore in the second innings for England, so I don't know whether he'll play for the third test or whether they'll shuffle their pack a little bit. England definitely need to. They're going to probably have Broad and Anderson in there, I think, and Woods. And it's going to be difficult to drop some of them or rest some of them. But we do have Pakistan coming up very shortly, so there will be rotation and there will be resting of players and things like this. And also, it sounds like Ben Stokes isn't going to be able to bowl. He's just going to be there to bat. But it was very exciting, and like I said, it did go up to the last hour. And that's why Test match cricket is the pinnacle of cricket, and that's why it has to last 5 days. I know there was a day ruled out for rain, but if it had been put into 4 days, then we never would have got the 5th day, which is the plan they want to do going forward. But don't mess with Test cricket. It's the ultimate. It's just good batting. It's good bowling. We saw some high scores from batsmen. We saw some good wicket-taking deliveries from the bowlers. We saw, but it was a good game, and it all comes down now to the third test because it's 1-1 in the series. England needs to win to get the trophy. If it's a draw or West Indies win, they keep the trophy because obviously they won it in the West Indies last time out when England toured West Indies. So yeah, the third test. So I don't see many changes for England in the batting department. I think they were quite good there, and I think the only ones will probably be in the bowling department. But they might have to shuffle it because if Ben Stokes isn't going to bowl, they're going to have to get another bowler in there somewhere. Which will probably be Wokes because he can bat a little bit. But saying that, Broad can also bat. I mean, he's got some high scores in the past. So for the West Indies, I think Shannon Gabriel will probably have to be rested because he was looking very, very stiff, as I said earlier. And other than that, I think they're pretty good. They've got a pretty set team. Jason Holder, he's also going to be wanting to overtake Ben Stokes as the #1 all-rounder in the world. And I can see this being a really good game. Crunch battles, key battles there between like the West Indies fast bowlers and England openers. It's going to be an interesting game, and like I said, always to play for. So that starts tomorrow, Friday. First ball will be bowled at 11, and I think the toss will be crucial. So the pitch also will be quite crucial here because it was just played on recently with the second test. Anyway, thanks so much for listening or watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. If you didn't like the video, don't forget to give me a double tap on the thumbs down, and I'll see you in the next one.